Hey guys, and welcome back to Elden Ring. So last time we left off, we had gotten into the conundrum of trying to open up the Liurnia Divine Tower, which apparently is just not happening. So I'm going to clear out some more areas in Limgrave and Liurnia, and we're going to start moving on, see about getting to Mount Gelmir. One of which, if you hadn't figured out, is dealing with this guy. Oh, you little. See how we do with a black flame. Darn it. He always dodges my black flame. Can I do it? No. This is actually turning out pretty simple. Well, nope. Okay then. I was not ready for that in the slightest. So I need to have these all on the same side because they're not going to let you use them otherwise while on the horse. Man, getting knocked off a torrent. Oh, that gets you. That screws you up, man. Alright, let's think here. What would we be using as a dragon hunter? Focus. Flame Drake Talisman, of course. Of course. There's no other choice. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, absolute perfected. Perfect build. The Scar Seal, Amber Medallion, and then the Fire Negation. And perhaps even the Fire Negation incantation would also be worthwhile, but I don't think we have to go too far because I feel like we're a little bit over leveled for a Gil, maybe, or maybe we're just right. Who knows? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to see how Black Flame does with the Godslayer Talisman +1 and the boosted Faith. That's what I want to see here. 226. Still not as much as a full lightning spear. No, actually, no, it does. It's 181. So we should focus on Black Flame then. That was 204, so not much difference, frankly. However, I think one costs a lot more than the other. No, they cost the same. Alright, so that's fine. Oh. Maybe we're not over level for a kill, actually. The talisman doesn't seem to be helping either, funnily enough. I might need that incantation. He is right there, too. Oh, come on. Okay, that's ridiculous. You can just... Wow, just kill me. That should have clearly hit him. Just kill me. What are you doing? You just... Okay. Are you this impotent? Just finish me off. Come on. If I was trying to fight you, you would kill me in an instant. Do something. You lazy SOB. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. I'm just standing there waiting for him to kill me, and he's just like, nah, bruh, nah. This is like some Kenpachi shit. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna fight a man without the will to fight. Like, get out of here. Ooh, nice stop. Take a flame to the head. Oh, come on. Great enemy felled. Dragonheart. A new draconic power is available at the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. Why a great dragonfly head? What? A great dragon head, baby. He didn't drop very many. Or... Actually, I think I lost a bunch of runes there, didn't I? I think I had like 10k runes there I forgot to use accidentally. Crud. Let me level that. Let me get those back real quick. That was dumb. That was dumb on my part, just running around losing runes like that. However, I'll still make up for it real quick here. Whoa. Thought I could fight these guys fair and square, but no. Not from range, anyway. Yeah, we were definitely a little over leveled for fighting a Gil, that's for sure. I feel kind of bad, honestly. Oh. Oh, no, you don't. $491. That actually does some pretty good damage there, so. Not a bad setup. Ooh. I forgot my strategy for taking these guys out. It does require some FP, however. Not exactly keen on getting too close to that dragon bridge. Glintblade Phalanx is just so cool, though. I really love this. An amazing weapon. Now, I haven't done a lot of sorcery builds, though, so correct me if I'm wrong, but in most other Souls games, I don't think that you could stun people like that. Definitely not that easily by using homing soul mass or something. So the stability break ability on this is just the best part of it. Nice low FP cost as well. I wonder if I would be able to kill them without an extra blow if I two-handed it. So we do get an extra 4 points of damage. Sorry about that, I cut my finger at work and I'm trying to play a game with my thumb sliced wide open. I don't see any more. It looks like we're kind of at the end here. I'm really curious about this whole thing with Garang. You know, I accidentally stumbled on it, upon it with, you know, the teleporter in the bushes north of the Third Church of Marika, but who is this guy? Oh, Hand Death Root, that's right. So what's the purpose? I don't want to give him anything yet, though. On the night of the dire plot, the stolen Rune of Death enabled the first death of a demigod. Later, the Rune of Death spread across the lands between through the underground roots of the Great Tree, sprouting in the form of Death Root. So it seems like the Great Tree is like this enemy of the Erd Tree. Or at least it is now. It's at the very least, it's a catalyst for the Rune of Death to spread across the lands between and to create these death roots and create those who live in death. I believe I got these from the Mariner, right? The death root, so... This whole thing about Celavis's potion, I don't trust it for a second. I think Nefeli is a good person, and I don't want to give this to her because I feel like there's something bad about it. It's going to poison her or whatever. We'll see. We have Dragonheart, seized by a dragon tracker. Ooh, got the titles now. Officially a dragon tracker. Riddled with gravelstone, this grotesque organ continues to beat vivaciously. Oh, that's creepy. That's some Temple of Doom shit right there. Kalima, an offering used in the Dragon Communion. Consume a dragon's heart at the altar to make its power yours. Well, yeah, that's even more Temple of Doom there, Oric, okay. While a terrible and savage-looking thing, the heart has a peculiar beauty to it. If you say so. Whatever you say, my friend. Seems almost like we're missing a map of Liurnia still, eh? We have north, east, and west. You'd think there would be a south Liurnia map. And also, how are we supposed to get here? This is still confusing me. There's got to be some way to get... Come to think of it, it almost looks like there's a... What is this, a tectonic plate or something? Or is this looks like a road, doesn't it? Maybe this is just dividing the game into map divisions. These little chunks. Perhaps these delineate that. Another thing is I have not visited this finger reader crone that's over here. They seem to have important things to say being finger readers, so let's go on ahead and talk to her right quick. So this is the secret path then. Interesting.
You, please, I can Separate them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, bless you. Head to the fountain of gold tarnished. Traverse Rhea Lucaria, glintstone eventide, and reunite the half crescents at the grand lift. Oh, but the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed. Only, why should that matter? Stormvale Castle still stands tall. You're...
So this bridge she's referring to. And then she's telling you to head through Stormvale to get there. However, there's still clearly a path that you can take along the ridge here, right? It seems like these crones are always at a bridge, too. Warrior's Cookbook. There we go. Storm Wall. Interesting. A lot of these just feel kind of boring though, honestly. I don't know. These Stormcaller sorceries and these storm ones. They feel very boring to me. Okay, we found the back way into Liurnia. Yeah, actually that takes you pretty much to the exact same place. So this is definitely a path worth taking, honestly. If we could come in right here, or yeah, right here, is it? Wherever it is that you, I think it's right here, that you come up through, then we can go head south and just kind of follow this. I bet you there's a bunch of different caves and areas that there's too much that we're definitely missing, judging from how full Limgrave is with things that I'm sure I don't even have them all yet. There's got to be more here. There's got to be more here. The paintings are also another thing that I'm... Those are so vague that I'm not sure what to think about them, to be honest. There's also Einzel River Well that we haven't gone through either. Jarberg. Oh, and actually, come to think of it, we also need to summon Water Village to take out the other... Let's take this path right here. Because there's another Mariner there, so I can get another Death Root. That way, maybe I'll be able to get something out of this Beast Clergyman. Since I'm doing a Faith build, it might be worth it. Although I'm on the edge because perhaps there may be like the Necromancer cult that you can give the Death Root to. Which is still kind of cool, you know? It's like, I don't know. Actually took him out pretty good there, wow. Godric Knight. Oh, you can get the Knight set? Oh, see, this is the problem with this game. I was wondering, like, how people are getting all these cool armor sets when they're in the same areas as I am. I look online and I'm like, where'd you get the Carrion Knight armor? Like, there's... I find one of these guys and they're dead now. Let me do a quick level up here. Chilling Mist. Let's take a look at that one, actually. Dexterity goes from a C to a B, and then D in Intelligence. Instead of an EC, it goes to an EBD. That actually seems like it would make it stronger, right? I mean, hold on here. 112 plus 50. 102 plus 41. So we're losing 9 and then 10. So we're losing 19, but we're also getting 81 plus 7 in magic damage. Honestly, that could be worth it. But I lose my Glintblade Phalanx, though, so it's like, ah, man, I don't know. I mean, I can always put it back on. I even have Glintblade Phalanx, but... Carrying Grandeur. And it gives it a frost buildup as well. Like, that's so cool. Let me level up first here. Oh, it's such a tough choice. I want to level up Vigor more, and I want to level up Mind more, and I want to level up Faith more. I'm good on Strength Dex. Endurance is okay. We're good. We're good on that. We're good on everything else, pretty much. It's just I need to get my Faith up. Let's get the Mind one more time. Maybe 18 I'll stop at. Oh, and we also have another slot too, that's right. I completely forgot about that. The aspect of the Crucible Horns is kind of a cool one to try out. Let me add it there just so I can have it as an option. There it goes, okay. Oh, crap. Would you stop doing that? Interesting. So if I hold it, it travels far. If I don't, it just kind of gores him once there. That's not bad. That's kind of cool. It's not my favorite still, but it's not bad.
Oh, am I? Are you here as a cousin?
Flame chariots. Bandit mask. The halberd. That's kind of cool. Poison arrows is always welcome. I'll grab that. I'll grab some smithing stones as well. Hold on here though, too. Wasn't there an I remember I didn't really have time for it, but at the time, but I remember there being an NPC that was like yelling at me, and I couldn't find him when I was walking down this road initially. He was like up on a cliff or something, but I was busy and I didn't want to. We ride through here again one more time. Whoops, am I going the wrong? Yes, I am. Okay, oops. There's the War Master shack. I think it was coming from like over here, like up on the cliff. I was running from these guys in the camp too much to like really do much about it. At least I think it was over here. There's a bunch of stuff over there too, actually, funnily enough. Was it not here then? Seems as though I was wrong. Maybe it's further along. I'm almost certain I passed it. Maybe he's gone. Maybe I missed the chance to save him. 'Cause I could swear he was up on a ledge over there. Why only 63? Oh. Oh, I was using the wrong talisman. Death Root, Skeletal Militiaman Ashes. Alright, cool. Definitely too high level to fight this guy as well, of course, but... I'd rather not be fighting these random skeletons all day. These are enemies that I definitely would try to avoid. Wow. In short, turtle. Why is it always dog? Okay, let's see. Why is it always dog? Do I have the thing to write? Oh, I can't write messages. I'm not online. It's very useful, though, for making the pickled turtle meat. It's good hunting meat. I really feel bad, though. These poor tortoises aren't doing anything wrong. And they're not turtles, they're tortoises, if you want to be specific. Oh ho! Green turtle talisman. Alright, what are we working with here? There it is. Raises stamina recovery speed. Oh, we got the Chloranthe. A talisman in the shape of a green turtle. Raises stamina recovery speed. Turtles are known as a nutritious ingredient, symbolic of inexhaustible power. However, those who hold turtles to be wise creatures consider the practice of eating their meat to be barbarous. I'm kind of torn on that one, honestly. They're very effective. They raise your stamina recovery, so it makes sense why the turtle talisman would do the same. And actually, let me grab onto you there real quick. You're going to be very useful for me. I see an item over here, too. Completely useless one to draw you in, but item nonetheless. so many little side roads I just never went down. Maybe that's why I'm a tad low leveled in a lot of cases, is I'm just not going down the right places. I'm not completing the areas, but I don't think you're supposed to be honest. Wait, oh, this is the same place, okay. I'm not turtly enough for the turtle club, so I'm gonna move on. And now we're right on the road to Caelid here. Trying to think of what else would be the next thing to do here. There's definitely a lot more things to explore around here. Maybe head down here towards the southern tip. Let's try that. Oh, and of course he doesn't drop anything. Dang it. Oh, nice. Oh, another convoy. I did not expect that. Okay. Trying to think the most important ones to take out here. Okay, that was intense. I'll give you that. That was a little tougher for sure. Okay, where? It's still pulling, okay. Kind of sucks that you can't just make off with it like this, you know. It's like, I get it though. They want you to have to fight these guys, but it kind of brings attention to the slavery aspect of it all. Sorry about that. My game just didn't crash, but like jumped out to nowhere for some reason. Oh, ooh. Those come out so quick. They make you think that it's, oh, this is a weak enemy. He's not gonna do anything to me. It's like, yeah, sure he won't. Sure he won't. Let's see here. Let me swap this. I think electrify armament is going to be the #1 tool here. Yeah, that'll do some damage. 197. Oh, that'll do some damage. Oh my god, man. Dude, you don't even get a chance. He's just pissed. Just alternate legs, apparently. Just treat him like the last giant from DS2. Man, I love that cool effect. That is a really cool effect, I'll give you that. I do kind of wish it was a little more like Sunlight Blade, where it was consistent instead of just flickering on and off like pine resin, like gold pine resin used to, but still a really cool effect, even though it's on it, because it flickers fast enough. Carry a knight sword. It's gonna scale within, isn't it? I can just tell you right now, it's gonna be an int. Yeah, D strength, D dex, D int. 88 plus 17, 88 minus 35, because it requires 18 intelligence. Dang it, man. Straight sword embedded with a blue glintstone. Weapon of knights sworn to carry in royalty. These knight swords could serve as catalysts, letting them wield sorceress battle skills. Despite numbering fewer than 20, this power made them a match for even the champions of gold in battle. Carrying grandeur. Transform blade into a magical greatsword and swing it down. So it has like soul greatsword. Beautiful weapon. Absolutely gorgeous weapon. It just sucks that there's so many cool swords like this one and that one. It's like there's just so many good. Troll Knight sword. Carry a Knight sword. Sword of Night and Flame. Crystal knife. To a degree, Rogers, because it has a sorcery weapon art, although that's not important necessarily. Getting a bunch of staffs, you know, like so much sorcery gear. Carry a Knight shield. Man, I just wish I had a way of getting some better armor without farming the heck out of these guys. I hope they respawn. At least the knight. Nice clean kill of a pumpkin head. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I wish there was some more of those knights running around so I could do a better farming run. Runark, nice. I'll take it. There's several roads leading away from this area. It's unusual, to be honest with you. I don't like that there's so many of these guys hanging in here either. That poison was close. Holy moly. Don't hit the red jellyfish. Why not? They'll sting you to death. Oh my god. That was a horrible SpongeBob impression. Okay, so we should be able to see that painting potentially now that we're on this side, right? There's going to be a small Erd tree. There it is, right there. Or, I think, no, that's this one down here. Yeah, there, right there. Apparently there's supposed to be some good loot you can get from these paintings, but I cannot for the life of me. I don't want to spoil it. I'm just trying to figure out how to get them figured out. It's to the right. We need an Erd tree that's to the right. So we'd have to be down here then. We'd have to be way down here. Like over in here maybe, because this perspective has to be the Raya Lucaria with an Erd tree to the right. Seems like that's the only way, as far as I can tell. This weird mountain cliff path over here for though. Like what is... Oh, root resin. Nice. We marked that. Not that I really need root resin anymore, to be honest with you. Why is there a spirit troll hanging around here? Is that you, Iggy? These are carrion troll knights too, like the real deal ones. I see it. The 4 belfries. Ah, but it's deactivated. Oh, it's just a... Well, it's only one. I'm gonna have to start buying some of these. I keep using too many. Whew. Alright. Crumbling Farum Azula. What the hell? What? What? Who? Where? What? Wait. Liurnia. Mount Gelmir. The capital. Kayla, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? How many? How big is this game? Sorry, I just had to put a recording of that. This is insane. What is this? I'm not even sure what the hell I'm looking at, to be honest. This is one of the most beautiful looking scenes I think I've ever seen. It's crazy. These massive tornadoes, dragons fluttering everywhere. What the hell is going on? Jump down there, but I get the feeling that there's nothing. What? Bones of some sort? Some kind of monster? Like, we heard the term Pharaoh Missoula. It said Beast Man from Pharaoh Missoula was one of the mini bosses we fought. There's like a giant rift in the ground and waterfalls. We can see divine towers. Isn't this Caelid that we're looking at? Yeah, that's Caelid, right? Yeah. I think that's actually, yeah, that's... We're looking right at Garang, the Bestial Sanctum. Is right there. There's the Erd Tree. Is that Lanedale, the capital, or... No, it can't be. It's too far. This is pointing to, like, right here, past the capital, unless the capital is that massive. I mean, could be. What the hell is going on? Just stunning. Unbelievable. This game is like stepping right into a painting. It's like stepping into a portrait of history, of chaos and disorder and nostalgia, the fall of empires, the hubris of man and beast. I'm not even mad at that, frankly. Yeah, there was no grace point there. I can't even honestly be that mad at the runes that I lost there. That's just... So these spirit trolls were protecting it. It seems. Crumbling lands. There's no way in hell that I'm ready to be there. Are you serious? Precipice of anticipation. What is going on here? Right there. Perfect. What is this place? Imbued sword key. Wait, don't tell me it used my imbued sword key, did it? It did. So that's what these are for, specifically. Night sky unceasing. We did that one, crumbling lands. Precipice of anticipation. So there should be a fourth one then, right? Where's the other one? This one doesn't appear to have an actual gate though. Unless it's behind here? No. Amazing. Downright amazing. I don't see a fourth one though, so I'm not sure. I mean, we do see a fourth one though, right? It's just that that particular one doesn't have a gate on it. So there's only 3. Perhaps I have to unlock all 3 other gates to get this one to work? Yeah, these are clearly the same thing. The same places. Unbelievable. I think these are essentially... assuming they all do the same thing, they seem to maybe just be intended for players who... want to like skip through the game further. It's like having the master key in Dark Souls 1, you know, people who just want to kind of skip through. This game is just beyond amazing. The thing was just singing in Latin about the lore of the game. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know, like that's unbelievable. Right there. That thing right there. That tower right there. Okay, so now we know where we're looking, right? Directly across from here. So it must be like over here then. But how would we see? We'll see the towers first, then Railukari, and then the tree. So there has to be a tree. Yeah, right there, right? So if we can... Yes, that's it. It's got to be over that way. That has to be exactly where everything is headed. Another artist shack here. I'm gonna have to start looking these up or something because it's getting... Oh my god, how close that was. Banished Knight's Halberd +8. Wow. Shaburi Grape. Raw meat dumpling. What are we at here? 10 HP. Survived with 10 health. Holy smokes, man. Revenger's Shack. Pollen is getting bad in the air, man. Okay, yeah. Disgusting. Okay, so it was the shack of a serial killer then, apparently. Why else would he have meat dumplings everywhere and be called the Revenger? These things are another mystery. I keep wondering about, are these just fixtures? Are they pointing to something? Wait, oh, guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. Wait, what? Oh, it does point. Wait, the other ones didn't do that, did they? This one's actually telling me where to go. Ah. Sword dance. Not bad. What is this place? Oh, it's a catacombs, right? It has to be. Returning to their roots, though? You referring to like Death Root? Roads and catacombs. Okay, let's see what this Ash of War that we got is about. Chilling Mist, first of all, let's see. Coat armament and frost, and then slash, spreading frigid mist forwards. The armament retains its frost for a while. So it's a frost buff, then. Gives it cold affinity, frost buff, so it's very much like Bloody Slash, then. Quickly close in to perform a series of spinning upward slashes. Follow up with an additional input to finish with a downward slash. Swords, axes, and pole arms capable of slashing. Interesting. Very interesting. Yikes. I wonder what's up with the halberd, actually. That new halberd we got, the banished halberd. I think I grabbed one of these. A finely crafted halberd, intricately engraved with an ancient motif, given to knights who, whether by misfortune or misdeed, were forced to abandon their homes. Most of these knights were sent to the fringes, where they were forced to start anew with only despair for company. 248. It's a bit heavier, but drop a little bit of weight there, and I think a well-placed electrify armament could be very useful here. It's not super heavy though, honestly, either, and it looks pretty good. It's a nice looking weapon. It would be a totally FromSoft thing, although I think they kind of grew out of it in recent games. They're not so trolly anymore, but it would be an old, classic FromSoft thing to do to get you used to the idea that every time you pull a lever here, you know, they get used to, across 2 games, every time you pull a lever in a Chalice dungeon, it opens the gate to the end of the dungeon in Bloodborne. Every time you pull a gate in a catacomb in Elden Ring, it opens the gate. And this time, it just happens to summon a horde of enemies or a pool of poison that harms you in every way. So this is basically a spear. This really isn't a halberd, honestly. Well, it does have slashes, to be fair enough. I just wish it changed things up, like the classic halberd moveset where it'd be like swing from the right, swing from above, then, you know, like maybe have the two-handed do the strikes, or the thrusts, and then the one-handed do sweep, and then sweep, or like sweep from above. That would be much more interesting to me. Let me compare it to my flail. Oh, hello. I was running pretty low there. Ooh, and I see the trap. Yep. Called it. Dang it. So funnily enough, it seems like Blunt is actually better against these guys rather than Pierce. I'm assuming due to their stone nature. Because I'm getting a 3-hit kill on these guys with a +5 flail that's doing like 190. Lucaria Soldier Ashes. Cool. So let's see, what's their spiel here? What are we looking at? Ancestral Follower one might actually be a decent one. 59 FP cost. A trio of spirits consisting of 2 disposable foot soldiers and their superior. The soldiers of Raya Lucaria were also known as the Cuckoos. They were given free rein by the Academy to wage war as they pleased, and they were infamous for their rapacious ways. A spirit of the horned folk who eschew letters and metalworking, brawny, and versed in distinctive spiritual arts. This particular tribesman wields a heavy bow. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Of course, there has to be another path here that branches off somewhere. Somewhere here. Surely that's not it, though, right? That was it? No boss? No anything? Huh. But wait. That lever I pulled said the door had opened. So something's not quite right. Yeah, that's it then, isn't it? I mean, what? I don't know, honestly. That's very strange. So how do we get up here then? It implies that I can jump off here. But that truly does look like the road's end, you know, it looks like that's it. Although, to be fair, I can always just jump back to the catacombs, so why not? Let's try it. Okay, you can't even jump down there then, never mind. I'm curious, obviously I don't have, you know, I'm not blind. I see that there's nobody really watching these as of yet, as of March 26th, 2022. Anyone that stumbles upon this though, do you find that this format of discovering all these side catacombs and exploration fits better to more entertainment? Or do you feel like the older games where you're always in a legacy dungeon basically is far more entertaining, you know? Because I kind of feel that there is a bit of a loss of entertainment because you're wandering around and getting lost and such a lot more frequently. There's a lot more like tying up loose ends that take entire videos. I mean, that's also a symptom of this game being massive, just being huge. But nonetheless, you know, it's still something interesting to compare the two. Oh, did I forget to go and grab the runes? I think I did, yeah. Okay, we're at another Erd tree. Well, I can attempt to take on the avatar here. Since it seems like those are the only things that the first couple Erd trees had a lot of cool stuff. They had like a lot of Ash of Wars pop up. But now it seems like there's nothing here other than, or sometimes you find like a golden, I think you found a golden seed around one at one point, but now they don't do anything. They seem to serve no purpose other than just to fight these Erd tree avatars. Which, I mean, perhaps that's the way that should be. Let's try this halberd. I think it's a pretty cool weapon. Oh no. Holy crap. Woo! Lucky victory there. Black Flame really does come in clutch in some cases, man. Well, I'm glad that they didn't rob me of my stuff because of that ridiculousness. What the hell? You came out of nowhere. Okay, what do we have here? We have the Strength, Faith, Stamina. Restores half a total FP. Now that's actually a cool one. So we get an extra FP flask boost. That's actually a good combination as well. An HP FP combo. Once you have the stats, you know you don't need to use the Faith or whatever. You can heal your health and your FP simultaneously. That could be useful. Causes concoction to explode in mixed physic. Oh, this is the thing. This is the oh, this is the okay. Okay. A defective crystal tier which possesses absolutely no medicinal qualities. A lesson said to be learned the hard way for some. Faith can be a volatile matter after all. This thing will make you blow up after you do it. I saw somebody stack a bunch of damage and they're like going in PvP and doing like 8k damage to people. Because apparently you can get two of these. Apparently you get two of these and then stack them, and they'll each do like 800 damage. So you're doing like 1500, and then you just add on a bunch of percentage-based bonuses or something, and it mashes out. You know, I'm trying to keep away from spoilers still, you know, but there's still things that I just can't avoid. The FP one is cool. I like that. The strength boost may not be as useful for certain weapons, although I still do kind of feel like these two are the best way to go. The stamina one is kind of weak, honestly. It doesn't give you that much more stamina. I'd rather have stamina recovery from the turtle talisman. However, the cerulean one could definitely be useful. I will admit that for sure. Alright, turned into a bit of a longer video, but let's go a little further here. I really love how halberds work here. On horseback. This is why I wanted the golden halberd to begin with. On horseback, halberds, they have such nice reach and such a good moveset on horseback. And you can hold it and then let it go at the last second, and it's not that long of a delay, you know. All right, let us see where my runes have landed. Another mini boss down. See what I mean? Like, that's lovely right there. That's just freaking lovely. And I really do like this. This is my horseback weapon of choice. As soon as I get on horse, this is going to be what I'm riding. I'm rocking this thing now. It might feel a little bit OP, especially with the electrify weapon buff on it, though. Converted tower. Oh, hello. Isn't this a church? Erudition guide thee. This is Marika, is it not? She has a very Freya-esque look. I mean, there is a very Norse aspect to this, you know. It's very like Tolkien-esque, Norse-esque thing. You know, you expect to see Jormungandr or something, you know, Ratatoskr running around, you know, like it's cool though. I like it. Erudition. So you mean like the gesture that we got? Right there, erudition. Wait, was that there before? No, it wasn't, was it? Did the gesture just reveal that to me? No way. Are you serious? I was like, I knew it was a possibility, but I did not think that was going to happen. I'll be honest, that is not what I was expecting. This is very similar like Ronnie's Rise. A memory stone. Another one. Nice. So let's see what we're working with here then. Will it show me? Oh. We have 6 memory slots now. Oh, hello. Okay, that was pretty cool. This is the big question here. How do I get up here? That's a giant wall, bro. I'm not even the slightest bit sure of how the heck to get up there. There's got to be like a cave in the walls here maybe or something. Yeah. Okay, that was stupid, but yeah, I had to try. Alright. That's pretty much a dead end then. That's a standstill. I mean, how are you supposed to get up here then? There's got to be some way. How are we doing on our regular? If I can find them. Two of them, okay. We might need some more stone sword keys. What all do you sell?
Not
I'm gonna grab the kite shield there. That seems like it's actually an interesting one. It doesn't fit this character quite as well, I'll agree with that. With the gold-esque armor, it looks better. But it's still pretty cool. The Everjail might be a cool thing for us to jump into as well and grab another cool item. Where? There are no enemies. What are you talking about? Oh, and I don't need a seal for this one. Alright, let's try it. What do you have to lose? Chug my flask. Give myself a boost. Hello. Okay, that was an easy fight that I went stupid with. I'm not sure why. I was just trying to try off that new weapon art and do some goofy things. I had a real good opener. I definitely could have continued on that pretty well. I feel bad using buffs too, honestly. Let me see if I can do this without buffs. Just do some casting and then just regular attacks with this. Did he just chug a flask? Dang it. Okay, maybe this isn't as easy as I thought. I just got some good RNG on the first one, so what the hell? Very strange. It's a PvP battle. Alright, as soon as I treated it like a PvP battle, it was a lot easier, but it's like don't just try to hit him with your black flames. Try to Flame of the Fell God. What is that was the thing he did. Okay, that's what did they call that in Dark Souls 2? 3 had it as well, right? Forbidden Sun. That's basically Forbidden Sun. These Everjails are almost always worth it. They give you like the Bloodhound weapon, which is really cool. It's just, actually come to think of it, I might even be able to use that now. They gave you the Scar Seal. They gave you this. It's really cool stuff. Let's take a look here. Let's check this out. I'm assuming it's an incantation, big fire. Summons raging fireball that explodes and sets the area ablaze. Ooh, a whopping 41 faith. This legendary incantation is one of several that draws directly from the power of the fire giants. Releases a ball of raging fire said to be inhabited by a fell god. The fireball floats towards enemies and explodes, setting the area ablaze. Arganthe, the chief guardian of the flame, had kept this incantation a well-kept secret until it was stolen by a Don. The fell god still lurks within the fire giants. Very interesting lore. I think it was a super battle. Holy crap. He won't stop moving long enough for me to hit him with this. Got it. These look like they're the same ones, almost. They're the same ones, but with lower defenses, it seems, so. Yeah, no way I'd be doing this much damage to them. They have the same HP, but way lower defense. What the heck was that? They just poofed out of nowhere, man. This gives a really good view of the surrounding area. This has got to be Mount Gelmir, right? The giant volcano here. That's what, it looks like it's written in cipher, but if you closely inspect that, the blue markers that we put down, it looks almost like kanji, like Japanese kanji. Perhaps this is the wall separating to the Altus Plateau and the capital. I just love looking at these things. Sorry, it's kind of taking up some time wasting things here, but it just feels so cool. What was that? It was like a weird screen door effect. Some more of these guys? Okay, go. Where the heck am I supposed to go to get through here? There we go. I think this is right. This is another one of these, haven't we been here though? Isn't this the same one that we... Yeah, this is, right? Yeah, this is the same firemonk camp that we took over. It has to be. But yet again, this is blocked off. So this place here is just untouchable for some reason. Kind of upsetting, honestly. Are you kidding me? Whoa. Come on now, man. Jeez. I can't believe I thought mounted combat was going to be OP. it's just, wow, it can suck sometimes. If you get stopped for a second, you're a sitting duck, man. Okay, that was definitely a long video here. At least it felt like it to me. Found a lot of cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff. Amazingly, I don't know how the heck we got all the way over there to Crumbling Farm Azula. Now it really makes me curious as to what the other swords are for, if they have any other uses. I don't want to use them if they're not, if there's anywhere else we can put them. But we'll think about that next time. So I'll see you guys later.